Where to hit your pickleball return. The smartest targets for easy wins. If you're hitting decent returns but still losing rallies, the problem may not be your technique. It may be your target. Because one of the biggest mistakes recreational players make is returning the ball to the wrong place. Today we're answering a simple but important question. Where should you hit your pickleball return? And here's the truth. Most players focus on how to hit the return. Advanced players focus on where to hit the return. The location of your return can determine how difficult the third shot becomes, how quickly you reach the kitchen, and who controls the rally. In this video, I'll show you the best return targets in pickleball, the biggest placement mistakes players make, and how to use return placement to gain an advantage before the rally even starts. Before we begin, hit the like button, subscribe to Pickleball Hustle, and turn on notifications because I post new pickleball tips, drills, and strategy videos every week. Let's get started. The first thing you need to understand is this. The best return target is usually deep. Not hard, deep. Many players try to blast their return. That's not the goal. The goal is making the third shot difficult. The deeper your return lands, the farther back your opponent must hit from. And the farther back they are, the harder their third shot becomes. This is why advanced players prioritize depth over power. Now let's talk about the first target. Target number 1, deep to the backhand. If you only remember one return target from this video, remember this one, deep to the backhand. Why? Because most players have a stronger forehand than backhand. By returning deep to the backhand, you immediately force them into a less comfortable shot. Now they're hitting a third shot from deep in the court with their weaker side. That's exactly what you want. This is one of the highest percentage return strategies in pickleball. Now let's discuss target number 2. Target number 2, deep down the middle. This target is incredibly underrated. Most players automatically return cross-court. The middle creates confusion. Who's taking it? Forehand? Backhand? Left player? Right player? Even advanced teams occasionally hesitate on middle balls. A deep return through the middle often creates weaker thirds and more opportunities. Plus, the net is slightly lower in the middle. More margin, less risk. If you're getting value from this video, hit the like button and subscribe, because we're about to discuss a target most players completely ignore. Target number 3, deep to the weaker player. In doubles, not all players are equal. Sometimes one player is clearly stronger. One player is clearly weaker. Your return should reflect that. Why keep feeding the stronger player? Instead, identify the weaker player and make them hit more third shots. The more decisions you force on weaker opponents, the more mistakes they'll make. Advanced players do this constantly. Now let's discuss target number 4. Target number 4, deep to the baseline. This isn't a side of the court, it's a depth strategy. The deeper the return, the more difficult the third shot becomes. A return landing near the baseline is one of the most valuable shots in pickleball. It buys time, creates pressure, and makes kitchen advancement easier. Whenever possible, think deep first, direction second. Now let's discuss a common mistake, returning short. This is one of the biggest gifts you can give your opponents. A short return allows them to step forward comfortably. Now their third shot becomes easier. Their angles become better, and their confidence increases. Short returns help your opponents. Deep returns pressure your opponents. Now let's talk about cross-court returns. Cross-court returns can be excellent. Why? Because they provide more court, more margin, more safety. For many players, cross-court is the highest percentage option. But remember, depth still matters more than direction. A deep cross-court return is usually far better than a short cross-court return. Now let's discuss when to return directly at the stronger player. Sometimes the strongest player is also the most aggressive. The more balls they touch, the more chances they have to attack. In these situations, targeting the weaker partner often makes more sense. Smart pickleball isn't always about hitting the best shot. Sometimes it's about making your opponents hit the hardest shot. Now let's talk about what happens after the return. Many players hit a nice return and stop moving. Don't do that. The return should immediately trigger movement. Return, advance, split step, prepare. The return is your ticket to the kitchen. Use it. The deeper your return, the more time you'll have to get there. Now let's discuss return height. Many players try to skim the net. That's risky. Give yourself clearance. Aim several feet above the net. A return that safely clears the net and lands deep is exactly what you want. Remember, margin wins. Now let's discuss advanced return strategy. Higher-level players don't always hit the same target. They vary placement. Sometimes backhand, sometimes middle, sometimes weaker player, sometimes crosscourt. This creates uncertainty, and uncertainty creates mistakes. Predictable players are easier to defend. Now let's talk about the biggest return mistake of all, trying to hit a winner. The return of serve isn't usually a winner. It's a setup shot. Its purpose is creating a difficult third shot. That's it. The best returners in pickleball understand this. They play percentage pickleball, not hero pickleball. Now let's move into the drills. Drill number 1, backhand target practice. Place cones deep in the backhand corner. Hit 20 returns aiming for the target. Focus on depth, not power. Drill number 2, middle return challenge. Aim every return through the middle. Track how many land beyond the service line. Drill number 3, baseline depth drill. Place targets near the baseline. Practice landing returns deep, consistently. Drill number 4, return and advance. Hit the return, move toward the kitchen, split step, repeat. This develops proper movement habits. Drill number 5, placement rotation drill. Alternate targets every return. Backhand, middle, crosscourt, weaker player. This develops versatility. Now let's discuss the biggest secret advanced players understand. The best return isn't the hardest return. The best return is the one that creates the most difficult third shot. Think about that. Many players focus on their shot. Advanced players focus on the next shot. That's why they win more rallies. Let's quickly review where to hit your pickleball return. Number 1, deep to the backhand. Number 2, deep through the middle. Number 3, deep to the weaker player. Number 4, near the baseline. Number 5, cross court with margin. Number 6, avoid short returns. Number 7, move forward after every return. Number 8, use net clearance. Number 9, vary your targets. Number 10, focus on making the third shot difficult. Master these principles and you'll immediately improve your return game and gain more control over rallies. And remember this simple formula: deep return plus smart placement plus kitchen movement equals more wins. That's exactly where advanced players hit their pickleball returns. If this video helped you, smash the like button, subscribe to Pickleball Hustle, and share it with a pickleball partner who wants better returns. And tell me in the comments, where do you usually aim your return? Backhand, middle, cross-court, or the weaker player? I read every comment and often create future videos based on your suggestions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Pickleball Hustle, and check out the next training video on the channel. Thanks for watching, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next Pickleball Hustle video.